One part where, I mean, one time where,
Kept the auras. Yeah, I remember.
I like, there's so many, mechanical changes with morphling and this Aghanim. So.
All right, Mike, thank you so much for the insight onto Morph. Avo and Richie, Mike really loves Cox, and are you guys Cox believers as well? You gotta tell me.
I am. I'm a little bit more, to be honest, interested in the core-to-core matchup here. I think the Spectre, I think it's the right call for him to make, and denies the Underlord, one earlier timing perhaps here, something like that. Bottom though, they will make that play onto Force, and with 3 heroes, we get our first blood 8 minutes and 37 seconds in. That has to be one of the later timings I've seen so far.
Yeah, maybe we have some stat for that.
Xnova's leapt into the trees, which leaves Force empty-handed here as he's going to... Oh, there's the arena down bottom now.
Yeah, and it's going to be used here against the Enchantress. That's going to be a quick kill for Boom. But more importantly, is defend their tower. Unless Force wants to continue this, he does have the track on Xnova. Mortimer's gets raining down. Skem joins with the Han. Needs a Spectral Dagger. Not enough damage for Xnova. Was an infused raindrop to save him. And now the tracked up Mars trying to juke in the trees, protecting his 4, allowing him to escape safely. But FBZ will die for this, and the tower will also fall.
That's also the first instance of track golds for Force and Cox. So that's going to make these bonus kills slightly...
That was a good Mirana. All you need is a track. It's the real test here.
There you go.
Zephyr, look, track. Oh, he didn't? He does now.
He got the track. Oh, there it is. A little bit of bonus
telekinesis. It's a little bit less, has a worse ring to it.
No, but I could very well see Rubik screaming that as he practices magic shows. Middle lane though. FBZ doing a bit of magic. Nice spear setup out from the arrow. And there's going to be now Skem actually ulting on in. Koth trying to get out, just runs head first into the arena walls. He will die. FBZ barely lives here as the Kiss's damage is not enough. 2 heroes escaping. Oh, well, not Xnova.
And Zephyr has decided to disconnect.
Oh no!
All of Boom disconnect.
Oh no!
I could tell.
Oh no!
I think there's a ward here, and he would be right. Spectral Dagger stolen by Rubik. Bounty was looking the opposite way. Not ideal. Telekinesis to bring him back to the exact same spot. Force is now stuck in the arena. This man just wanted to get away, but it was impossible for him. However, now FBZ could be in trouble. Skem activates his own blade mail.
Detection?
Hoping FBZ will use the spear. He doesn't. Cots now.
Oh.
So the Assyrian chains they do, plus light up base, but he ran back into the pit of malice. That's not good for Yopaj. As the Mortimer's gonna start raining down, Yopaj is just going to die. Skem at the haunt ready, and that completely stopped Boom's initiation. Force once more. He is gonna get speared, plus a little bit more damage from God's Rebuke. Skem tanking that in the tail end of the arena. Well done, Force.
Cox
Be dead here. Maybe not with the help of Cox. He is saving Force right now. Force will live, just barely. Even the enemy pit of malice, the enemy Firestorm is not enough to finish him off. As Rubik steals Spectral Dagger as he falls, but FBZ sees the opportunity, going right for Skem. Skem is cookied, but this time he will not live. In fact, Raji joins now in the fight a little bit late, and he'll be punished for his tardiness. Immediately killed off by an arrow and a Morphling.
Really good spell stealing there by Zephyr, even if he does have to take a death. As we get another quick pause,
You got shown up. Absolutely. I feel like FBZ played that really patiently. That was a super late arena, honestly, and it was the right one.
In the trees now, they will find Hustle and Narman, and he is going to fall for the 3rd casualty of his side this fight. Geek Slate, I agree with you. I think now that this is their go time. I agree with your earlier point about how they should be a little bit more active here around the map. They have really now good global presence, a bounty hunter to scout and set up for kills, spectral hunt, or just the shadow step in, and of course the Underlord ulti if needed to bring in the rest of the boys. Haven't really seen too many instances of it yet.
He's caught now.
Yeah, bad kitty. Down she goes.
And with a Shadow Step, you can go for Natsumi. They have the vision for the track.
It's actually low on mana.
He is. He can't get waveform. Has a clarity, but no time to use it. Is there any help coming? Yes, we have FBZ running right to Natsumi. Help, brother! There's like that scene in Time. Will Justin Timberlake get there in time? He will. And he is saved.
For now. At what cost, though? As Zephyr seems to have to pay the price for this one himself. And, of course, with the track, that's even more gold fed over.
Force is going to continue this. In fact, he wants Timberlake to die. He hates this boy band, killing off Natsumi. Now going for Force next, hoping to get a counter kill that will secure this bounty hunter's life. Skem, though, trying to get away. He could be in trouble himself. The damage from Yopaj apparently is enough. God's Rebuke from FBZ, killing off Skem. Now the Enchantress being pinned to a tree, but they need a little bit more damage for Raji. It's hard to finish off a hero with Untouchable. Cox feels really strong.
Very quickly lose map control here.
Yeah, which is what happened last game, right? Zephyr No, we do have the track plus the impetus. Zephyr close to dying. Raji will survive that first onslaught. Pit of Malice catches Zephyr. And also this Underlord who's stuck thanks to the help of the Rod of Athos. Sorry, FBZ was stuck. And thanks to Mortimer's Kisses, we get 2 more kills for Geek Slate. More track gold as well.
Yeah, and that's exactly, that was the Underlord ulting in with the Dark. That's 0. It's a true analysis right here. This is what you call the big guns for.
I got lost. NA math confuses me. That's X-Nova dead. No track gold though, so whatever. Yeah. But it is looking much better for Geek Slate, right? Like, yes, map control maybe not as acquired, but is much better than game number 1. This
to do a little bit more damage because you would get that double shuriken.
Interesting. Force going for Natsume now, and actually with Cox joining, they might be able to kill this Morphling. That was quick.
Scam as well. This is the global lineup, right?
Right.
It's exactly,
online.
I think this is exactly how you draw it up on the chalkboard. You have this bounty hunter hero look for picks, and then you have 2 other heroes join them immediately after. And I think that they might catch Yopaj on the opposite side of this too.
Yopaj, it's crazy. They're getting 2 kills.
It's a regular Han.
Across the map. That is a regular Han. They got him with the Ato as well. Yopaj close to dying. Doesn't have any more remnants. Finally will fall. Okay, Geek Slate really showing up. This is the power of Underlord.
And they only get Raji as well in the mid lane. It's not worth it at all for Boom. It's something, right? But it's not really going to help the pain whatsoever. This Eng pretty ultimate or stuff like that. It's very all or nothing, right? So at least having some vision to set up ahead of time makes that decision a lot easier to make. X-Nova, yeah, he is very dead. A Spectral Dagger will put him down. More gold for Force. He's the richest hero in the game right now.
Just saw an Axe picked up by Natsume though. So maybe now it's time to change. And you also have BKB on FBZ. Solid chances for Boom.
Oh, there they are. Force has found his mark down bottom. He's got his quarry. Oh!
Yopaj just cannot live anywhere on this map. He's an Ember Sprint. He's looking like he's playing, PA.
And in the meantime, this little derpy Mortimer just sprints out like nothing ever happened. Nice haste be your instant cast button or whatever.
Okay, Force is crazy.
Yeah, that's a little much.
That was a little much.
Underlord ulti, he's tanky.
He is tanky, and Force is not crazy. He knew what was going to happen exactly. Zephyr's already dead.
Yeah.
Now they're baiting FBZ, who got bashed. He's going to stay into the Pit of Malice a little bit too long. Another bash, is that possible? No. FBZ counterattacks as soon as he gets to the high ground. We get the Arena Blood launched. The Haunt as well. The Morphling goes in the middle of this. Natsume in between 4 heroes would be not the best of choices because they need to Monster Style this fruit away. But no, the Monster Style's already done. He's going to die in the middle of this Pit of Malice. Natsume overestimate his ability. Even with Yopaj's help towards the end, now they can only get counter kills, but they've already lost their carry. Yopaj is going for Force. Force is quite tanky. One last Light of Fist is going to utilize instead on the Snapfire as they send back Cox. The BKB a little bit late. A Pit of Malice will cover his escape.
He's out of there.
Natsume, he wanted to maximize damage, and instead he only here, but I will open up the map by doing so.
Exactly.
It's hard for teams that haven't had the experience to do so. Raji, that could work actually, and the Arena as well. They really are committing onto this Enchantress. That's what we were talking about. They're deviating their teamfight plan. Now they're going for whatever they can. Natsume hasn't read the memo yet. Yopaj got stuck in the Pit of Malice. Nice roots though. Actually, that was Rubik's.
Yep.
And that's going to kill off Narman.
Look at
Yopaj though did fall. Natsume, he needs to get away from this. The bash, maybe a little bit too strong. Is a wait for him to get away.
Yeah. Abyssal, pardon, correction to the full Abyss, going to be up for another while, but the teams don't quite know that.
Gonna find the Ember and turn him into a pig. Can they kill him in the duration of the Hex? They cannot for now. Natsume's actually committing for Scam, and he might be the stronger Spectre.
Yeah.
Natsume just finished off Skemberlu. Yopaj managed to get away with his life this time. Force is in an awkward position, but the question is, do they have vision? They do not. Oh, FBZ does. He walked underneath a sentry. Now they know where he is, and Natsume will guarantee the skill.
And
even tracked him before he died.
Of course, not very happy with that fight. It's just, there's just always... there's just always reactions from Force in the chat. You love to
do is delay, Richie. All they gotta do is delay. The cookie onto the green. That's a good delay. Natsume is full agi. They know this too, but they're committing. FBZ, he knows he missed the spear, but it doesn't matter because Cox is dead.
He's trying to
take this Roche down. He snatches the Aegis. The shard he did not get, so that's going to go the way of Boom. Natsume though is stuck here. He realizes not somebody wants to take. He starts to TP. Is there any bashes here? The arrow will help him survive here. Mortimer's Kiss is to catch down Yopaj. X-Nova as well. Yopaj is dying to his own fire. They have tracked him. It's so difficult for him to get away. He will not. He is going to die to that final shuriken. Geek Slate somehow turned this around. Raji, please, spotlight on this reference.
There it is. Oh, careful though, Skem in the firing line of
This
the
would be
smoke.
great. Oh, they don't.
What?
They just got him. They just got him. Arena. There's the spear as well. Clear the trees as well.
Lincoln's
and they
broke.
turn into him. Can they kill him in time? Yes. The stun is long enough. FPZ is now in trouble. Force to
Got
big
by.
B. Those Mortimer's kisses don't seem to deter him at all. They do finish
There they
off
go.
Zephyr though, as Force continues to try to finish off FPZ, and FPZ's just dragging them away. Natsumi though is stuck in the fray. He's stuck in that pit of malice. He is going to die. FPZ might have gone away, but maybe staying behind, tanking some damage would have been better there.
Got absolutely wrapped up there by the bash.
Someone's like, no, FPZ, we have bigger fish to
This is
fry.
a wrap though. Check this out. Oh, great positioning by Hustler.
Yeah, he's gonna break this. However, we're still working on the spectre. Nice hunt. He avoided the spear with the hunt. He is still in a pickle. But,
Isolated though.
oh, where is he going now? He's going down bottom.
Where's Cox going?
Cox is trying to help out Skem, but Skem is stuck in the arena now. FPZ gets this perfectly. FPZ low on HP. Doesn't matter though, because he got the kill on Skem, and that is the dieback that we're looking for. Force trying to TP. The damage by Natsumi is too high. Raji, you no longer have an Aegis, my friend, which means he will also be sent flying.
I don't know what the comms were. I think Geek Slate panicked hard. Cox had a haste rune and just dives onto the Rubik. Doesn't even.
He kind of, what's it called? The blind spot.
Yeah,
in the
one of
motion
those
pit.
weird terrain spots there. Natsumi, by the way, level 25. He's going for waveform cooldown.
Oh, they send in Bounty Hunter. There's another way to initiate with a Hex on top of this. Mortimer's kisses.
No
He
way.
can't forfeit time.
No
It just got
way.
rid of Natsumi. Goodbye to the enemy carry. FPZ's trying to try to salvage his team, but with a good arena, but he's going to die in the middle of this arena. Second arena
too.
as well.
Oh, the spear.
The damage is pretty good, but is it going to be enough? No, FPZ's already down. They already got rid of Yopash. He's silenced. He's rooted. He's dead. Zephyr 2. 4 of Boom's heroes. No buyback on any of them, Richie.
That straight into Rocher for Geek Slate. He's already half HP. I actually can't.
There's the Haunt used already. Can they commit to this? I don't know. Haunt is not the best initiation tool. Spectre gets close by.
They're on the
They try to
Rubik.
go for the Ember. They go for the Rubik, and Rubik is close to dying. 4 staff plus the Guardian Grace keeps him alive, but Zephyr is just going to fall. He's a little bit too easy to kill. Cox is fighting against the Morphling directly. Yopash playing around this team fight, but of course they might be able to do so. FPZ trying to use the arena to save him, but he got saved. Rubik stole the gobble up. And that's why FPZ's not dead right now. They cancel the Morphling TP.
Natsumi.
However, Natsumi has no
Left
baby
behind.
B. Oh no. You hate it when you leave your carry in daycare. You just forgot. You both thought it was your turn to pick them up. No, but
We'll see. That's a significant.
hello. That is an interesting initiation by Force.
The
Can
gobble
they
up.
save him? The gobble up? But this time it's to initiate. So they're actually hoping to take this around. But look, it's Skem. He goes for the backline. He's trying to kill the Rubik. Cox already dead. Force as well. But Skem at least did finish off Zephyr. There were Natsumi. Turned into Skem. He's going to fight him head on. A little bit scared though because of the buybacks here from Geek Slate.
Abyssal.
And he's stuck himself. There's no gobble up to save him this time. But they need to do something. A stun. Something. It's going to be too late. Skem is already... Sorry. It's going to be Natsumi's already dead. They also finished off FBZ. They did force a couple of buybacks, but the enemy carry didn't die. Geek Slate, they got the upper hand.
Now, I didn't think we'd be going quite to, an hour plus
Oh
long
no,
here.
this is not the right way to initiate for Boom. And in fact, the Spectre catches the Marauder from behind. They stopped her for now. Can they surprise Skem with this?
Cox is in.
Cox is in, and that is going to be Zephyr out. FBZ's also trying to get out, maybe a little bit late. He's gonna have to TP. They've also cut up to Yopash. Japoy
No.
turned into a pig and now into a corpse. He's down. Natsumi and FBZ
does
are
have
okay.
buys.
They have buy. They all have buy actually.
They all have buy. Natsumi's actually still pushing down bottom, but mid-wave.
Now perhaps FBZ, he was holding on to it. Surprised him. Natsumi though, he's turned into
Hexed up.
Underlord. He has been hexed, but he will survive. He's tanking up. Has resist anyway. FBZ though, now stunned. The help from the Pit of Malice this time is from Natsumi. FBZ's already down, but has buyback. Natsumi is tanking a fair amount. That Morphling is hard to kill thanks to
Good stun.
Scotty
The arrow
and the
onto Skem.
Satanic. He got Skem's
Skem's
down.
down.
Skem's about to fall. He's down.
He's got
100
Shadow Step.
seconds without him. He has Shadow Step. He could buyback, but Cox is no longer able to join
the
the fray.
hex. There
There's
you
the
go.
hex. Surprising Shadow Step from Skem. This could be a
Oh,
suicide. Can they
no.
punish this? They got Yopash. Yopash is down, but that Pit of Malice is from Natsumi. That's going to be enough. That's going to kill Narman. They managed to defend for now. Narman immediately buys back. Boom. They're defending their last 2 racks like their life depends on it. They're buyback. His house is a charcuterie board because he's living on a knife's edge.
He really, this is scary. Because
This
here
is-
comes Geek
What?
Slate. Hello, X-Nova.
Okay, X-Nova tanks the Hex. That is definitely...
He's got by in 30 seconds, but Roche is up in 5, and maybe they're looking for more.
Boom cannot fight this without X-Noah, right? They forced the one arena as well. And from behind, they're also going for
Natsumi.
Zephyr. Zephyr might just die. Natsumi also stuck. They hexed them a second time. We have the second arena, however, from FBZ. And they're going for this. They have no support. They're going to fight this. The combo up will save Skemberlu from dying. Narman might die for this, but that's okay. As Morphling has to fight versus the whole enemy team. 1v5 seems like a hard task to do. FBZ's already dying here. The Wind Waker celebration from Raji. The Mortimer's case is raining down. Narman wants his revenge.
That has to be it.
He loves the smell of napalm in the morning, and they will find it. Everyone on Boom is dead. Absolute team wipe. As X-Cyclops would say, call the janitor.
And X-Nova with buyback. Yopaj just... Force has all the voice lines bound in the game.
He no longer has abilities bound. They found this poor Ember.
Oh, the
Ember,
lift.
he got saved by the force. It wasn't enough. He's dead. That's one pig down. Second pig down as well.